Hi, my name is Tatiana and my channel is created by Lady T. And in this channel, I talk about quilting, crochet, sewing. I give product reviews, demonstrations, sew-alongs, quilt-alongs, and crochet-alongs. And I also have a series, 101 Reasons to Get a Bernina Sewing Machine. But today, I'm actually going to share a no-sew project with you that you don't need a sewing machine or any equipment, just your hands. So my boyfriend's son's birthday is coming up, and I have very little time, and I wanted to make something special for him, but I also I'm aware that I couldn't make a big huge quilt, and I couldn't crochet anything for him. So I decided to make a stadium blanket. And so the two teams that he really likes is the Lakers and the Dodgers. So this is going to be a reversible stadium blanket with one side of the Lakers and the other side the Dodgers. So I thought this would be really nice, cozy, comfortable if he goes to a game. If he goes to the Dodgers game, he can use the Dodgers side. If he goes to a Lakers game, he can use the Lakers side, or vice versa, or whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Now, I bought two fleece. This is fleece material, and I bought both of them the same size. So in order to do this, they have to both be the same size. So I did make sure that it's fleece because there's going to be no batting in this. So it's just going to be fleece material. And what I'm going to do right now is I am going to cut off the salvage ends and cut them all off. So I got 2 yards each. So I got, I'm going to be cutting off all the salvaged edge, probably with just a pair of scissors. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the right sides out on each side. And after I do that, I'll show you what So I'm just cutting off the salvaged ends like this with a pair of scissors. I don't even need a rotary cutter for this. And I don't need a rotary cutter for this whole project. So if you don't have a rotary cutter and you don't sew very much, but you would like to make a gift that's very personal for someone, and you're thinking about making blankets, this is a really good way to do that. So I'm just taking the scissors, and I have my Kai scissors here. This is very nice. You should have some really nice scissors if you sew at all. And these are my Kai scissors, and I'm just taking the scissors and I'm just going along the edges. It doesn't have to be 100% straight. So this is actually a really beginner-friendly project as well. The only caveat is that you do need some space. So I'll show you that, how I handle that in a minute. And so this way I just got off all the salvaged edge, just like that. And you can just throw that away. Okay, so what I did is I pinned the top right here with a pin, and I matched up the right sides facing out. So this is on this side and this is on this side. Now, it may be a little uneven that I'll have to even out later, but these are big. Some people like to do this on the floor. I don't like to do that on the floor. But what I do is I match the sides up like that, and I'm going to roll it like this so that the size becomes much more manageable. And I'm going to work on one side at a time, and that way I don't have to worry about things getting messy. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm rolling it like a burrito until I get to the end. And when I get there, I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I rolled it like a burrito and I flipped it over. And what I noticed is that, you know, one is larger than the other here. One size is larger than the other. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors again and I'm just going to cut it out and even out this side. So I'm doing one side at a time with this project to keep my sanity as well as to keep things organized. Okay, so like I said, I'm working one side at a time. And what I'm doing is for the corner, I have a 5-inch ruler. Now, if you don't have a 5 by 5 inch ruler, or this is actually 6 inches, but that's fine too. You could cut out a cardboard this size, or find a cardboard that's this size. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the corner right here, and that'll be the first corner. Now what I will do also is I'm taking this 2-inch rulers and I'm going up to 5 inches or 6 inches, and I am going to cut 2-inch strips for 6 inches long, and I'm going to cut 2-inch strips, and then I am going to tie those strips together. So I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I cut off the corner. Okay, I cut off the corner. So now I am going to take the 2-inch ruler. I'm going to skip the first one, and then I am going to, I could do this, I'll show you. This, and then just turn it around and then start cutting 2-inch strips every other one. Okay, so I've been cutting the 2-inch strips, but I kind of stopped here at the middle because what I want to do is I want to do the other end first, and then I'll go back and cut more 2-inch strips. And once I'm done, I'm going to start tying them one side at a time. That's how I do it. Okay, so to tie this, you just take these two and you wrap them around. So that's why the 2-inch strips were too thick. You just tie the two and you wrap it around like this. I take my finger and I wrap it around like that and just go underneath. It just takes a few minutes to do this, and just pull it. And the fleece pulls really well. And so that's what it'll look like. So I'll just do that across the board, and I'll do it the other way around, and I'll be done. Now you don't want to pull it too much because you don't want it to pucker here. So just be aware of that. You don't want it to pucker too much. You just want it to look like a nice little fringe. And yeah, that's what it should be. So I'm going to do the rest of each side and finish up and show you what the product looks like. Okay, so the blanket's done. So here's the Dodgers side. We have the fringe over here, and if you look, I'm trying to get this all in the camera. So there's fringe at the side, and then there's the Lakers side. So leave a comment in the description below if what your favorite team is for a stadium blanket. So this is really great to take to a Lakers game, to take to a Dodgers game, because sometimes they go overtime and it gets late and the moon is out and it's cold, and this is a really nice little wrap. Or you could take it to a beach, park, watch a game, enjoy a really cool stadium blanket. So this is for Jack. Happy birthday, Jack. And for the rest of you, let me know what you guys think of this, and if you're interested in doing this project. So if you like my channel, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, Created by Lady T, and I will have more projects for you.